Hi, my name's Kelly. My first poem is entitled, Very Lucky You. The bright lights, the music, the noise, and all the crowds of people. She wants to win too. She takes out a $20 bill to start, but not putting too much in at the beginning. She hears people yelling and getting excited. Don't look too closely. Some people have fear in their eyes, the fear that they will lose too much that they cannot afford. More money is put into the machine of pure luck, buttons to press, and a screen to watch. Money to be made, she desperately hopes. You don't use coins anymore, just dollars, or the amount of money you have printed on a piece of paper, which you insert into the machine that you pray will double. Let me double or triple my money. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, she says, copying what they say in the gambling movie 21. This will be her night. The night is young and there's money to be made. She could switch to one of 100 different machines, but she stays on the one she's currently at, wishing, hoping, praying. Following what is happening on the screen. The screen that is attached to the machine that for her will pour out all that fabulous green money, but now in the form of a ticket due to new technology. No more the old sound of coins making cha-ching cha-ching, and she kind of misses that. The lights are still very bright, the music is still extremely loud, and the exciting noise coming from so many hopefuls who believe that tonight will be their night of winnings. Don't stop, keep going. A voice in her head tells her, this could turn out very bad, or this could end where the man sitting next to her at another machine looks over and says, very lucky you. This is after going to Atlantic City for the first time, and my experiences there and seeing all the buzzing and all the action. That's what this is from. My next poem is about a friend, a so-called friend, not a friend anymore really. He was a friend, and you'll see why it didn't really work out, that we ended up being friends anymore, why we parted separate ways. So this poem is called, More Stressed Out Than Me. I never thought I'd know such a person. Changing moods, but mostly in an uneasy state. Hyper with nothing but my own thoughts which keep racing. Is this a state that God intended for me? I surely hope not. I wouldn't want this feeling for anyone else. Recently I met this guy, a new friend, who is more stressed out than me. How can it be, you ask? I too was surprised. Should he tell his parents today, or should he keep waiting and holding off about what has been nagging at him for weeks now? He needs to tell someone who can be more of help than me, or that nagging feeling will never go away. Apparently sharing with me is really not helping him. He is in return not helping my stress. Actually probably giving me stress. But what is a friend to do? It's hard to watch someone whom you know is in pain and do nothing. Wait, he probably doesn't even realize that he is in pain. What can you do when someone only lets you in as far as they will allow? They let you into only half of their life, only into half of their true feelings, and only half is what they want to be part of. Going on like this is affecting him too badly. Just living every day is a struggle, is a damn struggle. Where does he turn to for help? He keeps driving around for hours and hours, never really getting anywhere, knowing that if he felt more comfortable with himself and the world around him, he might be able to survive. He shakes, and so do I. He doesn't know where to go, so he goes everywhere, hoping to find something, and not knowing exactly what the something is after all. Does anyone love me? Does anyone care? He calls out to certain people, but only to be using them in the end. Hopefully he realizes the selfishness behind that. I tell him all about my stress, how I can totally relate, but he's barely listening. He is too caught up in his own head and his own thoughts. Is this how a true friend acts? Can I help him to overcome what he's feeling? Or does he really want me to do nothing for him anyway? Life seems unfair that people like me and him should go through this bad state, which is begin to take over our lives. When will we be able to say we are okay? When will our bodies finally relax? I gave him my time, but that was not enough for him. Something more was needed. Something more is needed for me too. But when will enough be enough? Will we ever answer these questions, or will they forever just be questions? Thank you very much for your time.